Yo, there's a little something I gotta explain to y'all about the way our world works. About how all our energy comes from the sun in the beginning. About how there could be no life if plants couldn't make the sun's energy into chemical energy or ATP. This is their true story.
Yo, if we take a look in plants, the big and the small, there's something we find in common among them all. At the cellular level, each plant has a funky little thing called a chloroplast. Thylakoids look like little green pills. They're in chloroplasts and full of chlorophyll. The chlorophyll repels the light, lets green, but lets it red, blue, and violet through its screen. Using light energy, it splits some H2O into hydrogen and oxygen. The hydrogen it stows away to be used at a later date, and the oxygen's released in a gaseous state. But when the two split apart, something's left over. It's rare and it's lucky like a four-leaf clover. It's a negatively charged electron, and it really gets the light cycle going on. The electron is pulled down its transport chain to an uncharged molecule there. Weighed in, it's called adenosine diphosphate. It's a battery that's drained, and when a phosphate is added, the energy can be retained. Yo, we got a phosphate waiting too. Got a super important job to do. It gets stuck on the end of the phosphate chain, and adenosine triphosphate is attained. Now the battery is all charged up, and when it's used, the chain will break up. The electron is all used up, and the cycle will once again start up.
Alright, that sounds like the end of our story, but we still got some ground to cover. Y'all fasten your seatbelts for the creation of glucose.
Now, the plant uses up the ATP, whether it's a bush or a shrub or a vine on a tree. They all need to make their own food. It's a sugar called glucose. Here's how it's brewed. CO2 in the air is absorbed by the plant. It's good they live off it because we can't. The plant uses water in the carbon dioxide, making oxygen and sugar, which the plant stores inside. CO2 and H2O, it's crazy the process that all this stuff goes through, changing around the atoms until an edible molecule is distilled along with 6 extra O2s. The process ain't exactly news, it's been around for millions of years, lighting up all the biosphere with oxygen that we all breathe in. The light cycle seems to be akin with the best of miracles, cause it gives the people and animals a way to live, taking the stuff that we exhale, changing it all around until it's something that we can't breathe in. For the women and the children and the men, looking all around me on this day, watching the CO2 go away, watching the plants all do their thing, watching them power everything, cause without the plants, man, we'd be screwed. Everyone would die, me and you, we're all here cause of photosynthesis. We owe it our very existence.
Yo, that's how it goes down in plants. From the sun to the ATP to the carbon dioxide. They make their food and they make what we breathe. Thank the next tree you see. I'm out.